we'll buy the Econogo one from the money that was given to us in the morning. When we are doing Tara, we'll do Allah Akbar Econogo one.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be asking my mom some questions. Some of you have seen her before and some of you haven't. This is my beautiful mother that gave it to me, and even though I know I'm finer than her, it's fine. You don't have to say it. So let's go right into it because I don't want this video to be too long. So number one, guys, just pray that she does not slap me. So what is the first thing you can remember from your childhood?
Wow. There are a lot of things that I can remember from my childhood. Is it is things that make me sad or things that make me happy?
Anyone. It might even be like a funny memory or something.
A funny memory of my childhood. During Ramadan, I used to have a friend. She's now in the UK. So during Ramadan, we used to buy something that is called Econogo one.
Econogo one. Oh yeah.
So, so when we are going to Asham,
yeah, Tarawih.
So we'll buy the Econogo one from the money that was given to us in the morning. When we are doing Tarawih, we'll do Allah Akbar Econogo one.
On Salat.
On Salat.
Oh my god. I knew if I was the one, you'd have slapped me.
That time we were much younger, so we didn't know anything. Okay.
What is your favorite season of the year?
While I was growing up.
No, I mean now.
My favorite season of the year here in the US is summer.
Why? Because it's usually very hot.
Yeah, it's very hot, but I can wear like light clothes.
Oh, that's
I won't be dressing like a Baba Suwe or Yasuwe.
What is the most difficult challenge you've had to overcome?
The most difficult challenge that I had to overcome is when I lost my son. It was really challenging. It was really,
Have you overcome it yet, or did you overcome it yet? I'm
in the process of overcoming it because it's not like when it's actually happened. Now sometimes when I remember him, I'll just pray for him. Like his brother told me that I should be reciting Inna Salna of Filallah. So if I remember him, I'll just quickly say it. And many times before I used to cry, but now I don't cry. If I just remember, I'll just say that prayer and I'll just tell Allah to replace, that Allah himself should replace him in my life, in our lives, because nobody can replace him. It's only Allah. It's only God that can replace him. Nobody.
Yeah. Okay, that was really touching. So what is one thing you want people to remember about you?
One thing I want people to remember about me is I love people. I'm a people person. I love to help people. That's why since I've been working, like I'm working to serve people. I work with people to help people. I love to help people in my own little way because I'm not it might not even be, it's not even financially. Like for example, where I'm working right now, I'm working with I won't mention the place, but I'm working with older adults, like reviewing cases about older adults. So I like to like do the job diligently in such a way that I'll be able to help, make impact and help the adult, whoever I'm working with. I'll be able to help them, not necessarily giving them money. You can give them resources about whatever they are going through at the moment. That's
really nice. What was your biggest challenge of becoming a mother, having me?
My biggest challenge of becoming a mother. It's not really a challenge because it's something everybody goes through, but childbirth is not a joke. It's really, really hard. And that is why they say you just when you have a child, you forget it. That's why you want to have another one, because if you do not forget it, you don't want to do it again. So I have seen some people that they will just have. I've even met I met people that they will tell me they don't want to have children. Why? They said, I saw it. I saw what my mom went through when she was having my sister or when she was having my brother. So I don't want to go through that. and they will just decide that they don't want to go through it.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? I think I can guess this one, but just say it.
I want to go for Hajj.
I know.
I want to go to Hajj. I want to be like that. My late son, like, if he were to be alive, he wants to be going to Umrah every year. So that was our plan. But Alhamdulillah, I mean, so I want to be able to do that for him, to go to Umrah every year.
Okay.
May Allah make it easy for me. I don't have the money. But
yeah, so if you want to give us money, you want to sponsor us,
I know Allah will do it one day.
What is the most trouble you ever got into as a child or as a teenager?
The most trouble? While I was growing up, it's not like Gen Z that we are always listening to our parents. I can't really remember one, but let me think very well. Even it's not a trouble, but the first time that I think I was in trouble with my dad was there used to be somebody living in our area. He bears the same name with my dad, and because of that, we don't call him his name. We call him Oloruko. The meaning of Oloruko is bearing the same name with my dad. So there was one day I now wanted to my dad's name is Moshood. So we used to say Bodoloko. So that day I now said, but I'm Moshood. My dad gave me backhand like this, bass. I should have called me by my name. I'm like, what did I do? At that time, I was in HND1, and he slapped my face that I called him by his name.
But he did not know that you were not calling him. Or were you calling him?
He knew I was calling the other brother now.
And he still slapped you?
He slapped him, but because they have told us that we should not call him by his name, we call him Bodoloko. So when I now said, but I'm Moshood, my dad will like, oh, shake me, call me. That was the only time. That time when we were growing up, like I said earlier, you don't want to do it. You don't.
So if you could go back and relive one day in your life again, which day would it be and why?
Relive as in?
Like if you want to live that day all over again. Like, okay, like yesterday, you want to go back to yesterday. Like, what is that one day
that I want to do over again?
No, like a day, just one day in your life that you want to go back to that day and make that day happen to you again. Like maybe your happiest day, or
my happiest day,
or the day you saw someone or something. Just a day that you want to relive all over again.
It was the day I have my first child, because I was just looking at him like, Shara, me no lele iti
na me born you.
So I mean, it's seeing something breathing and
that came out from you.
Came out from you, like,
wow.
My life revolves around my children, so that is the only thing I can remember. So I don't know if I remember. If I remember something else, I'll say it. But that's the only thing I can remember.
Okay. The next question: who is someone who helped shape the person you are today? Is there anyone?
Yes.
Who?
So I'll start the story from when I traveled to the UK. So when I traveled to the UK, we had the opportunity to, like, I claimed asylum, and I went back myself and said I wanted to retrieve it because they promised to give us money. So they gave us money. I went back to Nigeria. So when I had another opportunity to come to the US, so I met one man. He's an elderly person where we are living. He's always telling us that when you are somewhere and you see that they are doing something to make life better, in as much as that thing is not illegal, do it to make your life better.
So what is the biggest lesson you've learned about life?
The biggest lesson I've learned about life is just relax, pray, be patient, persevere, and be consistent with whatever you are doing. If you do those 4 things, be patient, persevere, prayerful. First thing, you have to be prayerful. Then after the prayer, be patient that the prayer is going to be answered. Then whatever situation you are in, persevere, and then be consistent. With those 4 things, don't rush it, relax, leave everything to God. It's going to take care of you. And you should always remember there is light at the end of every tunnel. And another thing is, when you are facing challenges, the challenge is not there to ruin you, just or to make you to break you. Is molding you, because after the challenge, then you see that you move to the next level in your life. That is how it has always been with everybody. So don't see challenge or challenges as a bad thing, that why me, why not you?
This is what I hear every day, so guys, you're welcome. So okay, I have 2 more questions, and one of it is going to be, what's a kindness that someone did for you that you have never forgotten?
Kindness.
Yeah, like a kind act that the person did, and you're like anytime you remember, you're just like, oh my God.
I'll still go back to when my son was sick.
Okay.
And that time, I never thought, so when my son was sick, he was in coma, and we were managing it by ourselves, spending money by ourselves. I sold one of my land that I already wanted to use for something, and I sold another car. The land, they have been asking me to sell it for like 3 million, and I sold it for 1.8 million. Then I sold my car. Then they are still asking for more money. I'm like, what? So I was at work one day. I just sat and I put my head on my desk and I was crying. Then my boss came in and said, "Okay, what happened to you?" I'm like, "Oh God, my son is sick." And I started crying. And I can't remember whether the wife was there or something, because the both of them are very, very nice people. And he's like, how much do you need? I said, I don't know how much. He said, how much do you have? I said, I have sold this, I have sold that. And I showed him everything. And he said, and they are going through this, you didn't tell me. I said, oh, I don't know. So he now sent 1 million naira into my account that we should use it so I just sent the 1 million naira to the dad. And then after that, then I now sat down, and that was when I now knew that, oh, people can help me, that I should not, because that time we have already spent all the money that we have. We were even scared of how to pay our rent. So that was when I now knew that, oh, people can help me. I never knew that people can help. And that time, what's the name of that? Is it Twitter? They helped me.
Twitter.
They helped me. And there are some people that are giving me big money, and we're using the money for the people that were giving me 2,000. Those were the ones that I really, really, really felt, wow. If you could just give 2,000, that means if that person has more, he will have done more. It's really, really, it was, I don't know how to describe it, but.
So guys, I have more questions, but I don't want you guys to come and tap my mom's brain finish. I want to keep her as my treasure. Opa! So guys, thank you so much for watching. Do you have any words you want to say? No, not advice. No, not advice. Anything else? Okay, just say one thing about me that you love.
She's smart, intelligent, very stubborn.
Mom! Why? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you... Wait now, let us know we're finishing together now, but you can go if you want to.
Bye people!
God, my mom is so funny. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. Don't forget to watch this video, like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification to my YouTube, so that anytime I post a new video, you'll be the first to get it. And guys, I have more videos to come. If you want more videos with my mom, let me know, because guys, there's a lot that she knows that she can share. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.